What's up everyone, welcome back to TSW6, and today we're taking a look at High Iron Simulation's brand new ATSF pack. This was released just a couple days ago, and it does bring some new goodies into the game, which I am super excited about. So we do have two locomotives in this. We have the C40-8W and the SD40-2, which you see trailing fourth there. The two liveries are this beautiful war bonnet scheme, and then that, I believe it's the yellow bonnet is what they call it, or the blue bonnet back there. That is the only scheme the SD40 comes in, and we'll be taking a look at that here later on in the video. We're currently in a scenario, but we're not going to be playing the scenario. We're just here to kind of check out the new goodies and stuff. We see some new auto racks behind us here. I don't think these are new auto racks. I think these are just repainted, but definitely a awesome DLC to bring the 90s to the Cajon Pass. And it's only $17.99 US. I was honestly expecting a lot more, but it is actually not that expensive. I was expecting this to be like maybe in the 20s, 25-ish, but no, $17.99. So here we have the hopper cars, or not the hopper, the auto racks. And then we have more stuff back there. We'll kind of showcase them here once we get in the cab here. And here is the beautiful SD40-2 locomotive. Love this Santa Fe livery. I love both the Santa Fe liveries, honestly. But we'll be exploring this one here later on in the video. Got the beautiful C40-8W right here, the big mighty -9. Or the -8, I apologize, -8. So we got the TOFC cars here. They do say ATSF. Oh no, they say DTGX on them. I thought they were ATSF. But we've got an approach signal. Like I said, we're not going to worry too much about that. But here we are coming into the cab. Here we have, I believe, like the bathroom and stuff. No, there actually is no bathroom down here. Interesting. I bet you that's what that is. But here we are. High voltage. We got lights. We got our conductor here. And here's a look at the cab of the C40-8W. The sounds actually sound pretty good. They're not recycled or anything. Let's go ahead and listen to the horn and the bell. So it's basically the same sounds as in the, whatchamacallit. I think I have to cut that in. Set the M2A valve to lead. Set it to freight. Alright, so now we can go to array. Alright, there's our beautiful Santa Fe right there. Love this paint scheme. Like I said, we're not doing the entire length of this scenario today, so now we're on an advanced approach. So, like they did say, we do have TOFC cars a part of this. So we have, I don't think we're going to be able to showcase everything in this. I don't think this train... Okay, here we go. So these are existing boxcars that are brought into Santa Fe livery, which looks pretty neat. I do like that. I wish they added like graffiti and weathered. Here are some intermodal cars, which I don't think I think these are just standard. And then we just have the more box cars and then the auto racks. But this was developed by High Iron Simulations, and it does bring the 90s Cajon Pass into the game, which is awesome. We can use this along with Union Pacific DLC that's available from the Cane Creek and the Sherman Pass DLCs as well. We do get a brand new Santa Fe 2-bay cement covered hopper, a new 3-bay rib side covered hopper, a new 86-foot auto parts car, and then the existing freight stock that comes with other DLCs, and it's just been repainted into the ATSF colors and logos and all that good stuff. Well, here we are taking a look at the cab here. A lot of people are saying that the sounds are not recycled, and I do have to agree with that. The sounds actually sound a little bit better. Gauge is misspelled, but that's fine. Open the windows. And High Iron Simulations, known for making content for Train Sim Classic. This is their very first DLC for TSW. Not too sure if it's for the older versions as well. I'm pretty sure it's just for TSW 6. But they are also coming out with the GP60s that they brought to TSC. They are also making them for TSW as well. So that'll be pretty cool to look forward to. So it looks like it's about the same. We got box cars. We got the TOFC cars. We're not too worried about those. I want to see the grain cars and the new auto parts cars. But, yep, we're not going to be looking at that today. We are on an approach signal out of the gate here. But damn, that does look beautiful. That ATSF. Yes, it does. We'll go for a little bit longer on this, and then we'll go ahead and check out the SD40. I do want to get into and check out the cars here, which I might have to do in the scenario editor maybe. I'm not sure if they have like a screen or something where you can check out the cars just by themselves. But we will be checking out the F40 here soon. So that's what, the fuel? Okay, that's the fuel. So we got the radio up there. Like we're coming into a 30 here. Let's go ahead and start slowing down for that. Probably should use the dynamic brakes as well. We can't bail off the brakes on this, unfortunately. Yep, we are speeding. We are definitely speeding. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the SD40-2. Alrighty guys, here we are in the SD40-2, looking very nice in this. I believe it's either the blue bonnet or the freight livery. I don't exactly know what it's called. But the sounds actually do sound pretty good. There's no ditch lights on it, unfortunately. We are back in the 90s when ditch lights were not really a common thing yet, until they were mandated by the FRA, so we do not have any ditch lights on this locomotive today. But here is a look at the cab, looking very nice. Let's go ahead and dim the headlights, We don't have ditch lights, unfortunately. So this will definitely be like a 90s modeled thing. Alrighty, there's the sound of the horn and the bell there. We're going to go ahead and couple to 10 cars here. I decided to go into the yard today because I figured we'd have more variety of rolling stock in the yard. I would think. But then again, you also never know. We could get the same cars that we have already seen. So in that case, I'll just put screenshots up of the different freight cars. So we do have looks like we do have a bunch of different freight cars here. I think we're going to derail here. No, we're not. We're good. We are good. All right, perfect. So we're not going to couple onto any of the cars. We're just going to kind of look and explore. Go ahead and put that independent on a full application here. Alrighty, I think we have to go out through this door. Yep, that is it. Make sure that this doesn't roll. Turn that generator on. That to that. Oh, nope, we don't want to release that. And then we'll put some train brake on. Just so we don't cause a runaway. Well, we're going to be crossing tracks here. Better look both ways. Here is a look at the new Santa Fe. This is the 3-bay rib side hopper, like the 1970s version that is still common on railroads today. Looking very nice. Santa Fe livery. Very cool. These are default dovetail cars. You know, we're not too worried about those. I don't think we're going to see another hopper, but I think these are the box cars. Yep, these are the box cars. The tanker cars are default. And then, yeah, okay, so there's nothing else. Man, that kind of blows. I was hoping to have some variety over here. Okay, so I did find some of the 2-bay hoppers over here. We are currently in Victorville. There's the 3-bay back there. We got some of the 2-bays over here. I'm unable to find the auto parts car, unfortunately. I've been looking through different timetables and stuff, and I have not been able to find them. And I hate this new free roam camera they have. I don't like it. But here's a look of the 2-bay hopper. It looks exactly same livery as the 3-bay, just, you know, smaller. But yeah, I cannot find the auto parts car. I'm gonna go look through a couple more intermodal auto part scenario or automobile scenarios, and then we will see. But the rest of the ATSF stuff is just default dovetail crap that's already been in the game. Alrighty guys, well, I am unable to find any of the auto parts cars, so whatever cars we couldn't find in these scenarios, I will just have photos screenshotted up on the video of them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will have this linked in the description down below. I think that font for Santa Fe is wrong though. It looks different to me, that font on the front. I don't know. That looks, unless it's like the older font, there's a different one, but that does look a little different from what I remember. But this beautiful SD40-2 and one of my favorite liveries. I love it. Love the War Bonnet -8 that we have as well. But like I said, I'll have this linked in the description if you want to check it out. Purchase it for yourself. Have Cajon Pass in the 90s. And yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. And I will catch you guys here on the next video. Take care, everyone.